Hello and welcome to another Precision Flyer Repairs video. This one is on the Lionel American Flyer Union Pacific 3985 Black Challenger that was in pieces on my workbench while I tried to figure out and address a dead short that had developed in the rear truck front axle. It's all put back together again, and the replacement front axle and wheel set has been installed, this time with complete installation, left wheel to right wheel, and it's running great, just as it had been for a long time until that strange development occurred. I just thought I'd share a couple things. In the video when it was apart, I mentioned taking leads off the pilot truck and the trailing truck, which there are indeed, but there are also leads to both halves of both trucks. So essentially every wheel on this engine serves some purpose to conduct electricity from the rails to the engine, except for one side of the pilot truck and one side of the trailing truck. But otherwise, on the engine at least, they're all there delivering power. And I think that might be a reason why, in particular, this engine runs very smoothly. Also, I'd like to point out that this engine did not come with a crew, but it's funny how this one somehow seems to have one anyway. In fact, it's an engineer that, if you get to look, his hand is up on the bell rope. That's interesting. That's something that I added because I think this engine is such a nice representation of this engine. Couldn't see it go without a cab crew. Also, one thing that they forgot to have in this sound system for an otherwise really great engine is no brake squeal. So you slow down without any brake squeal, which is kind of ironic for such a big engine not to have that feature. I also forgot to mention that while I'm taking an engine apart, not only am I taking notes, but very often taking photographs, because there's nothing like that to turn back to when you're reassembling it to see the orientation of things and get it right. But without any further ado, I thought I'd just play a quick playback of this engine doing one loop around the outer loop. You'll notice that shortly after it gets started, very slowly on one speed step, that it jumps forward. That's because I used the standard speed settings. It didn't play back the tower command to move to slow speed, which is interesting, but it's in effect jumping up that way because it is a step function in speed jump. Not that I turned the knob and it reacted very hurriedly. This has tremendous speed control. I think you'll see in the fact that it runs so great on just one to get started, and then as it comes around the last bend, how it slows down so nicely. Just thought I'd show you that 3985 is back on the rails and ready for prime time. So without any further ado, here we go.
Yes, you are cleared onto the main. Over. Thank you much. Cleared outbound. Out. And clear inbound. Over. Thank you, sir. Approaching now. Out.
And there you have it. 3985, back in full operating condition, and a pleasure to have had returned to the roundhouse. For more information on Precision Flyer repairs, please visit my website or email me at precisionflyerrepairs@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe if you want to be updated on when new ones get posted. And in the meantime, be well and have fun running your trains.